ready or not?
There you go.
All right, so, ooh, everybody stood up. So let's start standing up.
Yeah, me too.
All right, good morning. You guys are quiet-ish. Let's start with breathing. So we're gonna root the feet down, crown of the head towards the ceiling, and soften the shoulders and soften the knees. And then let's just take a couple of grounding breaths or centering breaths or expansive breaths, whatever you need this morning. Just to bring your attention inward, to calm, to focus. Excellent. One more full breath. Excellent. All right. So when I say full breath, I guess that maybe I should explain that. I mean an inhale and an exhale. However you want to do it, in and out through the nose, in and out the mouth, however that looks. All right, but full means inhale and an exhale. All right, so let's start moving around, and we're gonna start with cat and cow. So feet are at least hip width distance apart. We'll start with our exhale breath. Hands on front of the thighs, dip the chin, check the tailbone. This is our cat. On the inhale, we're rounding up, looking up. This is our cow. And we just started, so take it easy, nice and slow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. And just back and forth a few times. Feel that spine start to warm up. Excellent. And then coming back to neutral. Maybe step the feet a little bit wider. We're going to do our laterals next. So we need a little bit of a more stable base as we're shifting our center of gravity more. So one hand can be on the hip or down that leg. We're going to inhale this other arm up just as far as comfortable. So maybe we're not going all the way over yet. And then exhale, bring it back. And then second side. And as we keep going with this movement, you might find that we open up a little bit more. So you can practice pushing that foot into the earth, either the one with the arm up for a nice strong stretch, or the opposite foot. See how that feels. Just going back and forth between the 2 feet, or pick which one you like and stick with that. Excellent. Let's do one more time each side, or finish off evenly. Nice. All right. So next we're going to do our gentle twist. So 2 different ways to do it. You can just back and forth, or I like to do it inhale, lift, exhale, turn to the first side, inhale back to center, exhale, second side. And then the arms can be wherever you like in that range from T to closer to the body. or you can actually move them. It's kind of fun too. We want to keep this twist in the upper half to upper third of the spine. Overdo it this early. Excellent. One more time each side. And then back to center. Excellent. All right, let's go ahead and do our half sun salutation. All right, feet are hip width or so. And we're gonna bring the hands in front of the heart. On the inhale, the hands are gonna come down, around, and up. And then exhale, arms out to the side, hinge at the hips. Forward fold, wherever you get to. Inhale, halfway lift. The hands can be on the front of the legs. Exhale, fold forward. Bend the knees, arms come out to the side, push into the feet. Inhale, palms together. Exhale, hands to heart. And again, inhale. And exhale. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Bend the knees, arms come out. Inhale, all the way up. Palms together. Exhale, hands to heart. And one more time. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Bend the knees, arms come out. Inhale. All the way up, palms together. Exhale, hands to heart. Awesome. All right. Next, let's do a little balance here. So we'll start off with a mountain pose. Kind of check in with the posture now that we're warmed up a little bit more. So check in with the feet first, all four corners of the feet. Each side of the ball of the foot, each side of the heel. Maybe lift the toes. And then set them back down. Soften the knees, just a little micro bend if you like. Neutral pelvis. Lifting the sternum up and the bottom of it go down. Shoulder blades come together on the back body. And then hooking behind the ears, back and up. Let's take 2 more breaths here. Excellent. And release. Awesome. All right. So we're going to keep that nice tall posture with us for the rest of class, the rest of the day. And then let's come into palm tree pose. All right. All right. So different options. You can just come up on the feet or just come up on the toes rather. Get ready on your feet. Or you can just lift the arms. Or if you want to put both together, inhale and exhale. Excellent. And 1 or 2 more. Nice. All right. Release that. Shake it out. Wake the body up a little bit more. And then next we're going to do our Karate Kid. And I did it last night. We had chairs, but if you want to try it like this, you can do that, or you can do any of the other versions we like or dislike. All right, so I'm going to do raising the arm and opposite knee. So that's what mine's going to look like. You can do the arms out to the side, or if you like, opposite hand to knee. All right, guys ready? Here we go. Inhale and exhale. Very nice. One more time each side, or finish off evenly. Excellent. All right. Want to shake it out? Let's do a little shoulder opener here. So we're gonna bring the arms out to the sides. And let's see, we'll start with this one. So we're gonna inhale, open the palms up towards the ceiling. Maybe they go back a little bit further. And then on the exhale, back to neutral, and then flipping the opposite way. And then just move it as it feels comfortable. If you want to change it up a little bit, reverse direction with the hands. One goes one way, the other goes the other way. Can add a little, no, I'm just kidding. It's too early in the morning for that, right? And then we'll release the arms, shake them out. And then let's do that one, this one. We'll just do it, I don't know what it's called. So arms are out, and then we're gonna tilt one hand up and one hand down. Look to one side, look to the other side, and then switch. Excellent. And one more time each side. And then release. And check it out. All right. Let's do our let's do tree pose next, and then we'll do some small joints. All right. So starting with one foot on the floor, we're going to bring the heel of the other foot above the ankle. And then check in with this straight leg hip, nice and strong. Start with hands at the heart, and then grow your branches. Bring that foot up higher if you have your balance, or keep it on the floor, that's fine too. And then whatever you want to do with the arms, they can move with the breath, or index finger up towards the ceiling, power pose, Y, T, whatever you like to do. But don't forget to breathe. Excellent. And one more breath here. And coming out nice and gracefully. Excellent. All right. Shake it out. Go to the other side. Check in with that hip, heel above the ankle, hands at the heart. And grow your branches, or keep them where they are. That's fine too. If you have your balance you want, you can bring that foot up higher. And then whatever you want to do with the arms and the hands. Don't forget to breathe. And then coming out nice and gracefully. All right, check it out. So let's come into a fabulous warrior one. We're going to turn one foot out, step the first foot forward, and let's get that knee nice and juicy. So we're going to inhale, straight leg, exhale, bend. So we're aiming for that second and third toe. And then the other thing we want to do is we're not leaning forward, with the knee. We want to keep the torso perpendicular to the earth. So we're not leaning back and forth sideways. Excellent. And then we'll push off and step back or step the back foot forward. Turn that foot out, step the second foot forward. Inhale, straight leg, exhale, bend. Excellent. And push off, step back, or step the back foot forward. All right, so now we're going to add arms. Let's do, we do cactus arms. If there's a different way you like to do your arms, you're welcome to do that. Hands at heart, cactus arms, or arms straight up. I'm going to do cactus arms. All right, so here we go. I'm going to inhale, bend that front knee, bend at the elbows, exhale back. Excellent. And let's do one more. Nice. Push off, step back, or step the back foot forward. Turn that foot out, second side. And again, you can switch up the arms if you want, or do same thing. Here we go. Inhale, bend that front knee, bend at the elbows. Exhale back. Excellent. And one more. And then we push up and step back together. All right. Let's do warrior two next. Oh, no, wait. I said we were going to do joints. Okay, let's do that first. So let's start with the arms. We're going to bring the arms out in front, tuck the thumb, wrap the fingers around, and make circles around with the wrists. And getting into the elbows and the shoulders. Excellent. Release that, shake it out. Palms together, interlace the fingers, and figure eights. Nice. And we're going to pull those apart, switch which fingers on top, and do a couple more. Excellent. Release that and shake it out. All right, we'll do the neck and the shoulders and then come into warrior two. All right, so standing up in a nice soft mountain pose, we're going to inhale. On the exhale, chin comes down towards the chest. Inhale, looking up. And exhale all the way back down. Inhale, looking up. And exhale, bring it back down. And one more time, all the way up. And all the way down. Nice. Back to neutral. Let's do ear to shoulder. So we're going to exhale. First side, ear towards the shoulder. Inhale, center. Exhale, second side. Inhale, center. Exhale, back to the first side. Inhale, center. Exhale, second side. Inhale, center. Exhale, last time. First side. If you want, you can bring that arm out. Since we're standing, it might not be as comfortable. So we just want to be a little bit more gentle. And this is a good spot to use that breath. Inhale into any tension that you're finding. Exhale, release the tension with the breath. Nice. All right, inhale, release the arm, head comes to center. Exhale, other side. That arm can come out and over. And again, breathing into any tension. Exhale, release the breath with scooping that tension out. All right, inhale, release the arm, head comes back up to center. All right, one more movement with the neck here. So we're going to start looking straight ahead on the inhale. On the exhale, chin goes to one side. Inhale back to center. Exhale, second side. Inhale, center. Exhale, first side. Inhale, center. Exhale, second side. Nice. Inhale back to center. One more time each side. Exhale. Inhale, center. Exhale, last side. Nice. Inhale back to center. Awesome sauce. All right. Shoulders. So we're going to inhale forward and up. Exhale, down and back. Inhale. And exhale. Nice. All right, a couple more, either direction or straight up and down. Phew. All right, shake that out. And then let's come into warrior two. So we're gonna step 1 foot forward. Back foot is closer to 90 degrees here. Hands at the heart, arms out open to the sides, bend that front knee over that front ankle. Just the feet if necessary. And we'll take a couple breaths here, softening the shoulders, checking in with the feet. Excellent. And then let's go forward first, bend the elbow. Exhale, forearm comes down to that thigh. This other hand can be on the hip, hand up towards the ceiling or arm overhead. When you're ready, we're going to inhale and windmill around to peaceful warrior. Check back in with the front knee. You can look up at the hand above you, towards the horizon or down on the floor. And then exhale back to side angle pose. And inhale, peaceful warrior. One more time through, exhale, side angle pose. And last, inhale, peaceful warrior. Nice, back to warrior two. Drop the arms and step the feet back together. All right, if you need to, shake out the legs or the arms. Coming to the other side, the other foot's in front. Back foot 90 degrees-ish, hands at the heart, arms open out to the side. Bend that front knee, gazes towards the front. Take a couple of breaths here, soften the shoulders. Check in with the feet. And then we're gonna bend that front elbow, side angle pose. Forearm comes to the thigh. This back arm, hand can come to the hip, hand towards the ceiling or arm overhead. When you're ready, we're going to inhale, peaceful warrior. And exhale, side angle pose. Inhale again, peaceful warrior. And one more time through. Exhale, side angle pose. And inhale, peaceful warrior. Excellent. Back to warrior two. Take a breath or so here. And then we'll drop the arms and step the feet back together. Alrighty, I'm gonna turn my mat sideways. We're gonna do some wide-legged poses here. So you can stay on your mat with your feet as wide as the mat or go sideways on your mat, whatever you like. All right, so here we go. So we're gonna start with pinwheels, so arms out to the side. You can have the knees be soft so we're not hyperextending anything. We're gonna inhale. On the exhale, one hand goes to the opposite leg, wherever you reach, knee, shin, ankle. Inhale, back up. Exhale, other side. Wherever you're getting to, that's where you're supposed to be. Inhale over, exhale back. Excellent. One more time each side or finish off evenly. And then we'll drop the arms and you can walk the feet back together. Excellent. All right, the next one is, we'll do rainbow pose next. All right, so we're gonna inhale, nice tall spine, exhale, hinge at those hip joints. Arms come in front wherever they reach. If you have a block and you want to use block, you're welcome to do that. And then here we go. So we're going to inhale the left arm up. Exhale, bring it back down. Second side, inhale. And exhale. Back to the first side, inhale. And exhale. Second side, inhale. And exhale. One more time, each side, inhale. And exhale, last time, last side, inhale. And exhale, beautiful. Bend the knees, hands come to the hips. Push the feet in, inhale, coming back up. Nice, all right, and step the feet back together. Shake them out, feet are getting tired. All right, one more here. So we're gonna do half sun salutation. Option to do it with regular width legs. I'm gonna do it wide. And then there's plenty of options, but the two options I'm going to suggest, I'm gonna do arms straight, all that business. If that doesn't feel great on your back, then do how we usually do with the arms out to the sides, all right? So here we go. So we're gonna inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. The hands can come to the front of the legs. Exhale, fold forward. Bend the knees. Inhale, arms coming up. And exhale, done. Nice. And again, inhale. And exhale. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Bend the knees, arms come up, inhale. And exhale. Nice. One more time, inhale. And exhale. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Bend the knees, arms come up, inhale. All the way up. Exhale, done. Nice. All right, you can hop the feet together or heel toe, step them, shake them out, whatever you want to do. All right, let's do one more standing and then we'll come down to the floor. All right, so we're gonna do cowboy, so star and horse. All right, so feet are wide again and then angled out. So we're gonna inhale into the star, arms open, fingers open. And then exhale, we're gonna bend the knees, bend the elbows. And if you want, you can bend the wrist. Or not, that's fine. Inhale, open. And exhale. Nice. Inhale again. And exhale. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. Excellent. All right, coming out, shake it out. And then option to come into a squat or just come and sit on the floor. So if you're still working on getting your heels closer to the floor, you can practice on a blanket or a towel. Whichever way you do it, you want to have that nice long spine. And then whenever you're ready to come down to the floor, coming down nice and graceful. Excellent. All right, so let's do, we're gonna do an open and close twist, and then we're gonna come back up to hands and knees. And then we'll come back down onto the spine. All right, so we're gonna bend right knee, right foot comes into the mat, extend that left arm over that left leg. Inhale, lift, feel the extension in the spine. Exhale in front of or behind that right knee. Right hand is behind the spine. Inhale, lift. Exhale, turn, look towards that back wall. Excellent. And then unwind. Extend that left arm over that left leg again. Gaze follows the thumb. Inhale, open twist. Very nice. And then bring it on back. We'll switch legs. Extend that right arm over that right leg. Inhale, feel that extension. Exhale. Right arm in front of or behind that left leg. Left hand behind the spine, push into the earth. Inhale, lift. Exhale, turn and look towards that back wall. Excellent. Unwind. Right arm over that right leg. Gaze follows the thumb. Inhale, open twist. Very nice. Bring it on back. All right, let's come up to hands and knees. All right, so let's start with a little cat and cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Go ahead and do a couple more on your own. And then we're going to add child's pose. So we'll start with inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Down to child's pose. And then you can stay there or inhale, come back up to cow. Exhale, cat, down to child's. And do one more, or you can stay here. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. And to child's. And we're gonna pause here for a couple of breaths, so get comfortable. If it's more comfortable to stay up in puppy pose, you can do that. Excellent. Inhale, come back up. And then let's do, we'll do our bulldog salute next. All right, so hopefully we're nice and warmed up for this one. So that's the one we're gonna bring our fingers to the temple. On the inhale, lift the elbow up. On the exhale, that arm comes under the other, and you can come down to the floor or not, that's fine. And then we're gonna inhale, come back up. Fingertips to the temple. Inhale, lift the elbow. Exhale, thread the needle. Nice, one more time. Inhale. Fingers to the forehead. Lift the elbow. Exhale, thread the needle. On the next inhale, we're gonna come back up to table. Take a breath in the middle here. And then let's go to the other side. Fingers to the temple. Inhale, lift the elbow. Exhale, thread the needle. Inhale, come back up. Now lift the elbow. Exhale, thread the needle. And one more time. Inhale. Fingers to the temple, lift the elbow, exhale, thread the needle. Nice. Inhale, back to table. And then let's do one more thing here on hands and knees, and then we'll come back to the floor. Let's do our spinal balance. So we'll start with extending one leg back, opposite arm comes forward, extend through the fingers, back through the heel. Option to bring elbow and knee together or keep it out. Take a couple breaths. Excellent. And then release. Take a breath here in the middle, and then other side, extend the leg back, arm forward. Extending through the fingers, back through the heel. Option to bring elbow and knee together or keep it out. Excellent, and then release. And then let's come down into child's pose again. So you can come through cat and then down, or just down. Extending the arms out, forehead to the floor, knees are wide, big toes touching, or if you prefer puppy pose. And one more breath here. Excellent. Let's come up to seated. Excellent. All right. Let's go ahead and come into seated cat and cow. So if you want to sit cross-legged, you're welcome to do that, or legs can be out in front. So hands under the knees or hands under the thighs. We're gonna exhale back to cat. Inhale, cat. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cat. Excellent. And then let's come back to neutral. And we're going to come into our laterals. So one hand comes down to the floor, inhale, the other arm comes up. And maybe we're going a little bit further than when we first started class. Exhale, bring that arm down, inhale, other side. And also because our center of gravity is on the floor. So pushing the hand that's on the floor into the floor, keep that opposite knee popping up. So moving nice and slow, feel that space that we're making in between the shoulder and the hip. All those muscles in between the ribs. Awesome. All right, one more time each side. And then back to neutral. All right, let's do a little gentle twist here. So we're going to inhale, lift. Exhale, turn to the first side. Inhale, center. Exhale to the second side. And again, we want to keep this gentle and in the upper half, upper third of the spine. You can use the gaze, using your eyes. Moving them first, and then the head, and then the shoulders. Excellent. And then back to center. All right, so we're gonna, if they're not out already, we're gonna bring the legs out in front. And if you want, you can pound them into the mat, wake them up a little bit, sitting cross-legged. And let's do a couple of forward folds here. So we're hinging at the hip joint. And before we go anywhere, if you want, you can walk the hips back a little bit. I know it seems counterintuitive, but you might go a little bit deeper into the fold when you walk them back like that. All right, let's use gravity here. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Tap down where we get. Inhale, bring the arms back up. And exhale, back down. Tap down, inhale, bring it back up. And exhale, fold forward. Tap down, inhale, bring it up. And one last time, exhale, fold forward. Tap down, inhale. And then exhale, release the arms. Nice. Oh, all right. So here we're going to do this next. So we're going to bring the soles of the feet together way out in front of us. So we've got this big diamond shape. And then inhale, lift the torso nice and tall. If you can, resting the elbows on the knees. So we're tilting forward just a little bit. And then a couple of options here. So you can, if you want to, bring the feet in a little bit closer and then grab the feet and bounce the knees. You can stay out or extend the legs if that feels better. And then the last one is opening the soles of the feet like a book. So open like that, and then release. And we're gonna bring the hands under the knees and walk the feet back onto the mat. And wrap the arms around the knees, drop the chin, and rock side to side. Excellent. And then from here, we're going to bring the arms behind us. So we're leaning back a little bit. You can walk the feet out maybe a little bit more, and then a little bit wider. And then we're just going to do seated windshield wipers. So if you want to make this more of a challenge, you can walk the feet a little bit and then do 90-90s so that that knee and the hip are more at 90 degrees. So we're getting internal and external rotation. Or you can just keep the feet and do windshield wipers. Excellent. All right. So let's release that, and then we are going to come down onto the spine. I'm going to turn my mat sideways, but go ahead and bring your feet to the top of the mat. And then hands on the knees, we're going to roll down onto the spine. And set the head down. And then here, if you want to rock side to side, I don't do this one a lot, but sometimes it feels good. All right, so let's bring the feet down to the mat. And we're going to start with one-legged Apanasana. So we're going to exhale, one knee comes in, inhale, foot to the floor. Second side, exhale, knee in, inhale, foot to the floor. Let's do 2 more each side. And last ones. Excellent. All right, next, let's come into bridge pose. So let's do all 3. So we'll start with maybe tuck the shoulder blades under, straighten the spine if it's a little wiggly there. And arms can be down on the floor next to you, or you could do robot arms, bend the elbows, fingers point up towards the ceiling. We're gonna line up the heels and the knees and the hips. On the inhale, we're just lifting the hips here, so we're gonna push in with the feet. Inhale, lift the hips. And then exhale, come back down, nice and slow. Take your time. Excellent. All right, next one, inhale, push the feet in, lift the hips up. And exhale, release. We're gonna do that one more time. Inhale, lift. And exhale, release. Excellent. Next round, we're adding the arms. Inhale, arms up, hips up. Exhale, arms down, hips down. And again, inhale, arms up, hips up. Exhale, arms down, hips down. And one last time like that. Inhale, arms up, hips up. Exhale, arms down, hips down. Awesome. All right, one more round. We're going to add an extra breath. Inhale, arms up, hips up. Exhale, release just the hips. Nice and slow. Feel that awesome stretch in the shoulders. Take another inhale. Exhale, arms down by your sides. And again, inhale, arms up, hips up. Exhale, release just the hips. Take another inhale. Exhale, arms down by your sides. Let's do that one more time. Inhale, arms up, hips up. Exhale, release just the hips. Take another inhale. Exhale, arms down by your sides. Excellent. We're going to bring both knees in to the chest. So our exhale on the inhale, arms overhead, feet up towards the ceiling. Point and flex the feet. Exhale, bend the knees, hands to knees. Inhale, open. Point and flex. Exhale, bend the knees, hands to knees. Let's do that one more time. Inhale, open. Point and flex. Exhale, bend the knees, hands to knees. Excellent. All right, let's bring feet down to the mat, and then we're going to extend both legs all the way straight out. On the inhale, we're going to bring the arms up overhead, and we're going to do a crescent pose or banana asana. So we're going to walk both arms over towards the left, and we're going to walk both feet over towards the left. So if this is comfortable, you can stay right here, or if you want to deepen this a little bit, cross the right ankle over the left and grab the right wrist with the left hand. And take 3 breaths here. First one, inhale into the ribs and exhale. Inhale, shoulder to hip. Exhale, hip to shoulder. And third, inhale, fingers to toes. Exhale, toes to fingers. Excellent. We're going to uncross and unwind back to center. Pause in the center. Good morning stretch. Fingertips and heels away from the center of the body. Nice. And then we're going to walk over to the other side. Feet and arms over towards the right. You can stay like this or add a little extra. Cross the left ankle over the right. Grab the left hand with the right, or the left wrist with the right hand. All right, 3 breaths on this side. Inhale, rib cage. Exhale, release. Inhale, left shoulder to left hip. Exhale, hip to shoulder. And one more breath, fingertips to toes. And exhale, toes to fingers. Going to uncross and unwind, back to center. Give it another good morning stretch. Excellent. And then we're going to do one more round of Apanasana. You can do it any style you like. I'm going to do regular, but with wide knees. Exhale, knees in. Inhale, knees out. Excellent. And then feet come down to the mat. Option A, extend the legs all the way out. Option B, keep the knees bent, feet on the mat. All right. Actually, sorry, we're going to go back and do a twist here. So we're going to bend the knees, feet come into the mat, arms can come out into T. Left foot comes to the center of the mat. We're going to cross the right leg over the left. On the exhale, drop the knees to the left. And you can turn the head left, center, or right. Excellent. Inhale, bring the knees back up to center. Exhale, drop the knees to the right, and then the head can go left, center, or right. Excellent. Inhale, both knees up to center. Uncross. Right foot comes to the center. Left leg crosses over the right. And then we're going to drop both knees over to the left. And head can be left, center, or right. All right. Bringing the knees back up to center. And then drop the knees to the right. And the head can go left, center, or right. Bringing the knees back up to center. On your next inhale, we're going to uncross. And then walk the feet out nice and wide. We're going to do a couple of windshield wipers here. Dropping the knees side to side. You can do one knee at a time or both at the same time. Excellent. Knees come back to center, and then we're going to bring the knees back in. One more round of Apanasana. Coming back to that neutral spine. Excellent. And then let's bring the feet down to the mat. Option, keep the knees bent, feet on the mat, or extend the legs all the way straight out. You're going to start with the arms down by your sides. Inhale, palm tree pose, arms overhead. And exhale, arms back down by your sides. Inhale. And exhale. Go ahead and finish the one you're on and do two more. And then we're going to release the legs and the feet away from each other. You can always bend the knees, feet in the mat if that's more comfortable on the spine. Arms down by your side and away from the torso. Palms up or palms down. You can, if you have a chair handy, bring your legs up on a chair or a blanket or towel under your head for a pillow. Getting any last little wiggles out. Maybe tuck the shoulder blades under if that's comfortable. And let's do a full body relaxation, walking of the body, relaxing each part as we go, starting with the feet. Relax the toes. Relax the tops of the feet, soles of the feet, and the heels. Release the ankles. Relax the calves and shins. Release the knees and the space behind the knees. Let the pelvis be heavy and sink into the earth. Relax the abdomen. Release the rib cage and let go of breath. The shoulders be heavy and sink into the earth. Relax the upper arms, elbows, and lower arms. Release the wrists. Relax the hands, fingers, and palms. Relax the throat and the back of the neck. Release the jaw. Smooth the forehead and face. Let any last thought seep out the top of the crown of the head. Let the earth's gravity hold you. Let the air around you breathe you. Take the next few moments and just be. Gently coming back into awareness. Wiggle your toes. Wiggle your fingers. If you'd like, you can roll your head side to side. When you're ready, and with an inhale, rolling over onto your right or left side. When you're ready, and again with an inhale, pushing up to a comfortable seated position. And to bring breath back into the body and find us safely on our way, let's finish with some breath number 3. So that's palms together, elbows together, inhale, open, exhale, closed. Let's do that 3 times. Ready? Here we go. Inhale, open. Exhale, closed. Inhale, open. Exhale, closed. And one more time. Inhale, open. And exhale, closed. Palms together, back at the heart, and namaste.
Namaste. Thank you, Kate.
Thanks, gang. See you next week.